brought a snack.
What, nobody's coming after me?
The hunt is his obsession. He's never gonna stop.
I'd rather
The others, but not stronger. I'm strong enough to kill you. You are my life now.
So, I just moved from Portland about a year ago, so I want to know how you like the rainy weather of Oregon.
The rain was okay. It was when it started to hail.
Golf ball size hail. And it hurt.
I try to explain to people that you can have 4 or 5 different types of seasons in one day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, though, I personally fell in love with Portland. It's got the city vibe, but it's very quaint. You can walk from one side of the town to the next side. I could, like, retire there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the food.
Yeah.
Downtown Portland food, amazing.
And you guys did some work in the woods, right? And are you like checking yourself for ticks afterwards? I mean, it's just like.
No, why didn't anybody tell us?
It's so bad out there.
Wasn't
Like,
that
really?
somebody's job?
I'm actually upset now.
it's really bad.
My hair and your dreads and the way we could have had anything.
You could have had it all over. They probably just didn't want to scare you how bad it was and so forth like that.
Yeah.
So, and you guys, it's pairing here. You guys all getting along. There's no fighting, right? I mean,
Well, we just found out he's the karate champ now.
Yeah. So now we're leaving
Now I
him
can't
alone.
make fun of him in the same way.
That part of it's over.
At what point does that come into play when somebody finds out that you are a karate champion? Or
I don't know. It's not really intimidating. You could probably sit on me, but just like
no. But if you look at him,
I'm
he's the
so
kind of
glad
guy
you
you
didn't
just
say
want to
that to me.
automatically start teasing, right?
Because
he's
he's
the kind of
so-
guy.
yeah.
He's so cute and tiny,
That's
and you're
what I
like,
said. They were
I
like-
want to pick on him.
Yeah, they were like, why do you make fun of him? I'm like, because he's so cute. How can you not make fun of him?
And then at one point you're just like, yeah, by the way, you know, and then just suddenly it all stops. Now I know in huge books and huge movies, I'm assuming. Tell me about what didn't make it on screen. I know you guys had to get some scenes cut. Come on, I know.
Well, you didn't see the movie.
I haven't seen it yet.
Really? Okay.
I was out of town, so I'm so excited, but I haven't seen it.
There was a couple of things that were nixed on my end, and I'm not going to tell you about your stuff. But I will say, for an actor, that's always like, heartbreaking.
Right.
But I think that when they did that, it's actually closer to the story that Stephanie Meyer created. It's actually closer to what the book is. So for the sake of the movie and what fans are expecting, it was the best choice. Yeah. So, and I think so.
And in the case, I haven't read the books, and now I'm so intrigued I'm going to, but I'm assuming there's, I got the next movie coming along. Is that always like, if a scene gets cut and you're in, I don't know if you guys ever been in like a, I guess this is more than a trilogy, isn't it, considering?
It is, yeah, although there's a 4th book now, so now it's a whole saga.
Yeah.
What about working with wires? To me, that'd be the coolest part of doing anything like that. And has anybody had any prior wire work experience?
I never had any wire work before, and I didn't get wire work this time either.
Ah.
I had to watch her tear it up.
Cool.
Yeah,
like
I've
an
never had any
athlete.
wire work either, and I was actually really intimidated because I'm not that graceful, and it looks like ballet in the air, and I thought it was gonna be terrifying. We had great stunt people that taught us, and I took to it, and I loved it. It was amazing.
Karate boys over here going, I don't need wire work. I can just do that stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
No, I've done lots of wire work. It's fun.
Oh, really?
Awesome.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah. What about, I know that I was unaware of Twilight, completely unaware, and then once you become aware, it's freaking everywhere.
Right.
It like comes out of the walls,
I know.
right? You're like, you feel like, where have I been?
So when you announced that you were in the project, did the fans come out of the woodwork? Did people just start?
You had an interesting experience where you had just been cast.
Yeah, I literally went to order a cup of coffee at this cafe in LA that I go to all the time, and the girl behind the counter sort of, was taking my order, and then she looked up and she was like, oh my God, you're playing Victoria in Twilight. And I was like, I got cast like 2 days ago. How do you know? Like, I just found out. How do you know? So yeah, our fans are definitely like, they know everything.
So you basically don't have any idea what you're in for then.
Yeah.
I personally don't have any idea.
Yeah, so far it's been positive.
It's all been positive.
Yeah. Well, because it's a good movie. If it sucked, you'd have another thing. Then the angry fans would come out, but now they're just going to be just.
It's hard to make a bad movie when you got Stephanie Meyer as source material and Catherine Hardwicke as the director.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, we got really lucky that Stephanie stayed on board with us for the whole movie process. So we knew that the world we brought to life was going to be the world that she created. So that we breathed easier knowing that.
I look forward to the next one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.